Yo guys, 2K3 here. Welcome to the final round TPC Southwind shootout at TPC Southwind. Speaking of wind, yeah, I'm not looking forward to this, that's for sure. Why don't we take a look at the rest of the settings? We are playing off of the back black tees. Pins are in the easy location, so that's nice. Wind speed is high speed, so that's the not nice part. Very fast screen speed, as is the standard at this point. Let's get our round underway as we start with the first hole, par 4, 408 yard. See if I can get a good start here, get some flow going, I guess, right? Didn't get back enough, that's unfortunate. So we got our second shot now. It's definitely going to go through some trees. From the rough, 138, a little uphill. I'm going up to a 7 instead of a 9 like I normally would here. Just because I am trying to account for those trees, so we'll see how this plays, right? Oh, that went way to the right, but good distance at least. 21. Turning left, so definitely need to aim it right of pin. Bit too high though. At least we're gonna be going down the slope towards the hole, because I've definitely been struggling with some of the uphill putts. Alright. So if anything, it's very slight left turn, 14-2, 3/10 down. Sorry, slight right turn. Drop in. Thank you. Alright, so I think we parred that hole every time we played, so that's very nice there. Second hole's a par 4. 379, dogleg right. The wind's going out, so this might be one of trying to cut the corner, maybe? We'll see. Really nice fade on that. Oh, it turned way too much though. If I aimed it more left, that would have played very nice. So 291 on the drive. We got 97 yards left to go to the green from the rough, with the wind helping us. So we're going to keep the sand wedge. I think this should be perfectly fine. Push that shot though. Oh wow, that went over the green there. Alright, what we got? Well, I got that bit of hill to work with. That's probably what I'm going for to let it run. 17 yards. It's not really going to move too much once it gets on the green though. So to that point it was what, 10? Pushed it again. Good distance though, 5-2 left to go. Should be able to make this putt right at 5 foot. No change in elevation. Slight left turn. There we go. Par to start, so getting the par tee started. Okay, that was bad. I apologize for that one. Third hole, par 5, 556. And again, the wind's going out, so that's going to help us here. Is that going to get right enough to get back in the fairway? Looks like it might. Took a kick to the left, though. So we got 249 from the rough. Definitely got to go 3 wood because it's not going to come out of the rough with the woods nearly as nice as an iron. Aim it a bit left. Stay up. Kick right. Stay up. Stay up. Oh. Okay. I really did not want that going in the water, that's for sure. So we got 13 yards to play with. And it's pretty flat once it's next to the hole, so. I didn't attack it enough. Very nice putt left to go. This should be totally flat, so this should just be, yeah, straight in. At least we got that going for us here. For birdie. There we go. 1 under, heading to the 4th hole, par 3. It's playing 192. We got big gusts. So I'm going to go 2 clubs up to a 3 iron. Because this thing is going straight into this wind. Oh, yeah, that was definitely a slice. Pulled in on the club, so my swing line was not the greatest. But we're safe. Not in the rough. On this fringy fairway kind of deal. 12 yards away. Just gotta pretty much pooch this up there. Too hard, too hard. Oh, please sit, please sit, please sit. I'm gonna putt this. As rough as this is gonna be, it's gonna be turning right. It's not gonna be turning too much right. It's got 3/10 of uphill to work with, 18.9 feet. Not enough pace, need to wait. Actually, that was perfect pace. I needed more left though. Okay, so the bogey puts us back at even par, heading to the 5th hole, the par 5, 495, dog leg right. Going straight into the wind on this drive again. Nice headwind here. That's a nice low shot. It's going to get some good run right in the fairway. Even though it's 254, very slight downhill. Get a 3-wood look here. It's kind of into the wind, so I think 3-wood is the safe bet to do here. It's gonna turn way more right, probably in the rough on the right. But it's not a bad look, 15 yards away. Again, just gotta pooch this up, try not to give it too much extra like I have been. There we go. 2.7. Looking at another birdie here. Been playing these par 5s very well. We got straight 4s across the board, for better or for worse. As we head to the 6th hole, par 4, 410-yard dog leg left. Wind is pushing back to the left, so this is a nice change of pace with this hole. Dead straight, the wind's gonna push it around the bend. Oh, but that's gonna end up in the rough, isn't it? Oh, the rollout. 318, 118 to go from the rough, uphill. But we do get the wind on our side here, so we'll see how this works out, right? Second shot, pitching wedge. Oh, I pulled that thing. Is that gonna be bunker? Yes. Bit too far, very unfortunate. So we get our first sand shot of the day. A 15-yarder, so that's not too bad. Don't really have to worry about the lip of the sand trap. 10 yards to the green. 15 to pin. And that thing is pretty flat. A little too much. Sit. Okay, 4 feet. That should be a pretty simple par. Pretty flat part of the green here. Almost pushed it. Almost pushed it. That was a bad line on the putt. But we got it. So we head to the 7th hole. It's a par 4, 476, dead straight into the wind though. Oh, that's going to trail off into the fairway bunker, isn't it? Yeah. Might be short in the rough, and it is. Alright. Definitely will take that. I'm actually going to club up to a 3-wood here, believe it or not. We got 214, but coming from the rough and still going into that wind. Going to take a little bit off of this 3-wood, I think. As I push that thing to the right. Hits the tree. That helped us a bit. 15 yards from, again, this fringy fairway area. It's going to be coming back to the hole, a little right on the roll. There we go, to under 2 feet. And again, just another tap in for par. 1 under heading to the 8th hole. It's a par 3. Playing 163, but we're going into the headwind here. So I'm actually going to pull out 6-iron here. I'm going to go 2 clubs up instead of just 1. Oh, lovely. 14.8 away. Not too bad of a look for a birdie chance here on the par 3. It's going to be turning right. It's only a tinge uphill, so that's not too bad. 15-footer, 2/10 up. Oh, you got to hit it, 2K. 3.8 for par. Alright. Still 1 under. Heading to the 9th hole here. Par 4. 445 dogleg right. And wins left side of fairway this time. Oh, I absolutely pulled that thing though. That's going to be a very long second shot from the rough. Luckily, we're not behind this tree. That's at least one caveat. So 182. It's downhill. At least we're not going into the wind. But I would definitely rather be extra on the club length here. So we're going to go 4-iron. Going to aim it a little right. Oh, very nice. There we go. Look at that. 29.7. It's our first clean shot on this green. First real birdie opportunity, believe it or not. Actually, I think first round I might have had one. Can't remember. Turning right at the start. Changes to left, so right and left. It's got to go up the hill. I'm still thinking... With the break at the start, I feel like I need it very slightly left on the aim. That was the line, but again, I'm just not hitting the putts. 5.5 footer for the par. Straight in. Alrighty. 10th hole. Back 9. Heading there under par. 1 under. 443 yard par 4. Oh, the wind's going to push that into the trees. If it can get by, that'd be great. And we are by. We are in the rough. 169. Going into the wind. Again, I'm gonna Gonna do one extra club just because it's going straight into the wind here. So instead of a 5, I'm gonna go up to a 4. Gonna go 3 club lengths instead. 169 from the rough. It's a good look. The wind's gonna help push it back left. Oh, there we go. We've got the clubs dialed in for the most part here. And honestly, this is a puttable ball. It's right on the lip of the fringe, so definitely gonna putt instead of chip here. And I'm kind of looking around there for it to break. It's not really gonna break too much. The lines are definitely a bit too far apart. 17.8 to 10th uphill. Oh, that thing just did not turn like I thought, which is okay. Starting off the back 9 with a par. So we head to the 11th hole, par 3, 159. Slight downhill, wind pushing very much to the right, so gonna aim left, going down to a 9-iron because, especially if I play fade, it's just gonna get extra distance. Oh, that thing's going in the water, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Absolutely zero question about that. I'm going to take the drop from here. So now we got 71 yards on our third shot. Gotta look left here. Yeah, that thing really just turns. That thing was long? Okay. I call Nans at this point. 12 yards. I didn't even feel like I hit it that hard. But, you know, the wind just kind of took it, I guess. Good roll. Just stop right next to it. And we'll just one putt this in. Move on. Another triple on that hole. That's so unfortunate. Alright, looking here, we got the 12th hole. Par 4, 360 yard dogleg right. With some water. Definitely gotta make sure we aim it far enough left. Definitely one you want to miss left rather than right. Ooh, good kick, but we're in the rough. That's perfectly fine. Again, I will gladly take that. Second shot from this rough. I'm actually going to go to a 7. Again, I'm going to aim it kind of left here. Oh my gosh, the fade plus the wind. It's insane. Fringe, just barely in the rough. That's fine, we got 12 yards left. This is chippable. If I aim it very slight right of the pin, it might get a bounce left. Alright, to just under 5 feet. Oh. Helps if I click all the right buttons. Yeah, as we look 4-7. Just straight in for the par. As we head to the 13th hole, par 4, 454. Again, just gotta make sure we aim it a bit left. A little bit of a headwind. That wind is gonna help push it to the left of fairway a little bit as well. Yeah, that was perfect. A little bit of a fade to help it stay right in the line I wanted to. You know, 199 up to the hole. It is uphill. Straight into the wind at this point, so gonna go 2 clubs up to a 3-iron. Oh, that's a good looking shot. Oh, very nice. Just about pin high. 12 feet away. Have a chance to make a birdie putt here. I keep doing this, but it's like I kind of want to aim around there. Again, this may not break nearly as much as I think it is. 12-2. It's only a 10th uphill. Hit the putts. That's been my biggest problem these last few rounds. Just not hitting these putts at all. Alright, to the 14th hole. Par 3, 230 yards. And again, that wind is pushing a bit to the left side of the green. That's actually a really nice line. Oh, that's going to be in the rough though. Wow. That thing really turned. Not in the rough, luckily, but the way that was going, I would not have doubted that thing going in the rough. 10 yards short. Pretty much just need to attack the pin here. Alright, just not enough, but it's fine. 3.4. For the par. We're playing consistent, that's a good thing. So you head to the 15th hole. It's the par 4, 367 yard, 2-segment hole. Technically dog leg left. That should play nicely. As long as the wind doesn't take it too much to the right. Oh yeah, there we go. We get our first fairway look here. 113 to go. This point, slightly downhill, straight into the wind though. Because of that, I'm thinking 9-iron. It's going to be my best bet. Oh, really sliced it though. It's going to be safe over there. Yeah, it's safe at least. That's the biggest thing. 13 yards away. Pretty much just going to pooch this up. It's going to turn a little left. Uh, 4 feet. Can definitely make this putt. Yeah, this is not a bad look at all. Alright, so 2 over. Heading to the last 3. 16th hole to par 5. 502 yards, so not really playing too long today. And we've got the wind to help as well, so let's see what we can do off of this tee shot. That might fade into the right rough. It's going to be close. Hits the fairway. Yep. Right rough. Unfortunate. 226 to go. So I am going to use the 5-wood. It's going to kill the ball a little bit coming out, but we do get the wind still helping us. Alright, at least we're in the rough and not one of those bunkers. 27 to go. Looking at the green here, kind of slopes back to us. So really we're looking to put it right around that 24 yard point. See how close we can get this for. Give ourselves a birdie look. Oh, a little too much. Alright. I am actually going to chip this one more time. 8 yards. Alright, to 4.8 feet. Yeah, that first chip I did though got way more run than I expected to, honestly. All right, let's head to the 17th hole, par 4, 482. The wind's going out, so I'm actually gonna drop down to a 3-wood just to make sure don't get you know, too much distance, end up in that rough or the creek there. I think it's sailing off to the right though. Oh, that's not a good look. Gotta go through those trees, which I totally can get through those trees. I'm gonna go with a 5-wood. I'm definitely gonna try a bit of a punchier shot here. It's coming out of the rough anyway, so it's gonna be more of a punch, so. Well, through the tops. Still 148 away from the rough. 60 yards after 148 yards. Second shot. Just gonna try to get this on the green. Alright, to 13 feet. That's not bad at all. Thought was gonna run a little more after that, so happy it didn't really get too far away from me there. So we got 19-footer. Again, I'm looking around there. I think this time it's actually gonna break that much, so no change in the elevation, just a 13-footer. The problem of the day, problem of this round, honestly, is this whole entire tournament, I should be saying. 18th hole, it's a par 4, it's playing 390. The wind is blowing so much to the left side towards the water, so gonna angle this right. Just let the wind take it back. Staying as far away from the water as I can. I don't even care that I'm up on the cart path here. This could be to my benefit, actually, because this will play a bit more like fairway from up here. No, I'm gonna go with an 8-iron on the shots. I know it's 185. Got downhill, and it's got the wind helping it, so. As I get a slice on it. Okay, so that did not play like I thought it would. It's okay though, we got 38 yards left to the pin. It's gonna turn right when it goes up there. And how far was it to the start of the green? 29. I need about 32, 33. It's a little too much, I think. Yeah. Gonna run right by it. So we're looking at the possibility of a 2-putt. This thing is turning right. And again, I'm kind of looking around there to turn in. Especially at the beginning, it's deeper turns. 24-7. Oh, again. Just not getting enough pace on it. 5.6. This is a bit of a tough one to make for the second, so. Oh, and I turned my wrist right on the contact. I don't know why I did that. 3 putt to end. 5 over, so I mean, pretty consistent. The fact that 6 over was our worst round is not bad at all. Currently tied 41st. We'll see how that pans out with everybody else finishing their rounds. Taking a look at our stats. Tee shots were the worst, with approaches both in the negatives. Green side and putting, again, just carrying us, +6 overall. Only hit 3 out of 14 fairways, but 5 out of 18 greens. Only needing 24 putts. Best shots, yeah, longest putt, 14-2, definitely. Lots of green side. We did have at least one approach up there, so that's nice to see. We did have the 2 penalty strokes. So, you know, if just on the 11th hole, I really feel like I need to work on if this course does show up in tournament play again. As usual, thanks guys to everybody who watched up to this point. I do sincerely appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in the next round. Peace.